He turns. Martin will stop it, he won't, and number 12, Hassett puts it over. And it's not looking so rosy now for Ballina. Mine Temple 2, he won 16 points, Ballina 110, and Mine Temple 2 got into a 3-point lead. The Midlanders certainly hurling now, and coming on is number 22, Dennis Kelly, to a good applause. Another man for Cosy DeMark, and he'll be a freshman if you're not watching. Ballina ball, if we get the break for this one, hopefully Mikey can cut this win in and we get a score. With 15, with 14, a little long with 14 minutes left. Mine Temple 2 here, 3 points up. And certainly doing the better hurling. What a goal would do for Ballina. Mikey Breen cuts it up, a good cut. Now stretch, pull like a devil. And the ball travels and into the net. That'll do. We'll take it. I don't know who hit it. It could have been Stephen O'Brien, it could have been Brian Stretch, but we have a goal in our hands. It's now 2 10 to 16 points. They're level. That could be the one we needed. A stroke of luck. Everything needs a bit of luck, and we're after getting it there. I think maybe Stephen O'Brien got it. We might see it on the replay, if we have a replay. Next Christmas, maybe. But they're level now, anyways. Ball goes up the field, and Ballina could win this one, be awful important. Thomas Collins, the right man under it. Will Thomas get it? He won't. No. Coughlin got it. And number 14, that Coughlin is good. Hugh Coughlin, number 14, and John Coughlin, number 3. The full back and the full forward, number 14, number 3 are good. Along with Everard, Haskell, Russell and Larkin. Drive it on. Ballina will need to get this one to answer that again. No. Ballina forwards are a bit light, unfortunately. Mine are bringing out the ball. Donald McHugh bends. Will he rise it? Will he hold it? He won't. Coughlin brings it off him. Jerry O'Brien brings it forward. No. Coughlin again. Bring it out, Brian. Come in, Brian. That's a free in. Coughlin just a bit too forceful in the tackle. You got a shoulder from him, you'd feel it. Lucky enough in that one now, I think. I think there'll be extra time if it goes to a draw. Ballina, what 2 subs used? I see TJ O'Connell now putting on his helmet. I think there'll have to be a change because Ballina subs forwards are getting going. Mikey's what? Jesus, he must be nearly 100 yards out. Rises, strikes. This one needs to go over. The umpires look, bend back, raise the flag, there's over. We needed that one. 11 to 17 points, the tides are level again. With what? 12 minutes left and a very small bit of injury time. I don't think there's any injury in the second half actually. The Mine goalie, Kelly, drives it up. Goes kind of shortish this time. Come on, Connor, up you go. Come on, Connor. Go on, Connor, and again. No, number 7, Hassett has it. That's just a fine hurler. Down to Fogarty. No, that's actually Kelly. He puts it out there. Donald Kent. No rush now taking this, Donald. Take your time, Donald. Tries it back to the Ballina goalie. This would want to go long, doesn't want to work anyways. Where's Martin going? That'll do now, Cosy. Big long one, Cosy. That's the one. Down to Stephen O'Brien again. Jesus, lads, that's going a lot of him. Come on, no. Ah, shite. I don't know what that was for. Everything seems to go through Stephen. And Kelly comes out to take it. This will put him a point up. A softish free now. And again, he's a long way out. There's no definitely go over. Number 15 is on for Ballina, TJ O'Connell. And who's coming off? He's running towards Owen Sheehy. I don't think, no. Yeah. No, I missed that one. Who came off? Number 7 came off, was it? Number 7, Donald McHugh came off. So, who's gone in? Maybe Mikey's dropped back or Brian O'Connell. I wouldn't be taking Mikey out of the forwards. Jeez, he can score. Anyways, TJ O'Connell is on, Donald McHugh is off. I'm not certain the way they're going to line up though. They have dropped Mikey back midfield and Jerry O'Brien has gone back wing back. Mikey will be a long way from the goal. Stephen O'Brien will gather it. Stephen, no, chase it, 3 lads around him, for feck's sake. Christ above. Anyways, gathered by Jerry O'Brien. Great ball, Thomas Collins, drive it long, Tom, that's the one. Out Brian Stretch, hopefully Brian can hold this one. There's no one on TJ. Go on TJ to hell. Come on TJ, boy. And Scoops has scored it. He doesn't score points, he only scores goals. They call him Scoops because he doesn't rise it properly, but anyways, that'll do. A handy enough goal for Ballina, but we have it. That's 3 goals now for Ballina. 20 points. Well, 18 points, I should say, for Mine Temple 2. Brian O'Connell got a shot in the balls, no wonder he'd go down. TJ O'Connell a goal with his first touch.
7 did it.
Number 7. I wonder did the umpire see it. I don't know, did he? Number 7 is Hassett. Hassett has been turning up a storm. If he did, he'll nearly put him off. I only caught it out of the corner of my eye. Balcony, would you believe, after Mine Temple Dewey done most of the hurling, are 2 pints up. It's 3-11 to 18 pints. They should be able to push on from here, you'd imagine. Mikey Breen now, hopefully, and Stephen will get going. I'd be pushing Mikey into the forwards, but anyway, that's just me. TJ O'Connell might get another one on Sheehy in the corner. One has been quiet, but good man to get a pint if you need it. Mine Temple Dewey now are bringing on number 17, and number 17 is Colin Everard. This fella can hurl. I seen him playing for UCD. I seen him playing for Tipperary as well. A fine hurler. I think he was away in America or somewhere, that's why he wasn't on. And they'll push Everard in full forward onto Cozzy. A fine hurler, he could do damage. They'll probably need him for the last 10 minutes. Ballina 2 pints up. Jerry O'Brien is going to rise for this one. Jerry O'Brien is going to gather a great catch by Jerry, and he storms through. Jesus, this will be a great one if it goes over. Out to David Hickey. David Hickey turns, right hand strike. The ball's up. It's feckin' wide, unfortunately. Jerry O'Brien done great, made him better than himself. Owen Sheehy now full forward. Brian stretched centre forward. I'd be putting Brian in on the edge of the square. But anyways, Jerry O'Brien going to rise again. No, Jerry O'Brien. Thomas Collins brings it out. Come on, Mikey, get it down over it, Mikey. Mikey has it. Rise and strike. Ah, a shite. Who has it? That's Butler again. Big high ball up along. Who's under it? Number 17. This is Everard. Everard strikes. Everard's kept out. Great stop by Kevin Cosgrove. Bringing out Cozzy. Great stuff by Kevin Cosgrove. David Hickey will have a lot to do here to get it off number 5. Number 5 being Larkin. He hardly will. Larkin will burst through. He does. And he went down kind of handy there if he throws it out. Conor Maguire has it. Maguire the minor. Where'll he go, lads? He'll shoot. Jesus. He'll never score from there. No, it won't travel. David Hickey comes running in, but David Hickey can't stop it. Sorry, TJ Hickey's under it again. Hickey breaks it down to himself. Great catch by Hickey. Lovely pair of hands. He's a handballer. Hickey has it again. No hint of come on, Mikey. Mikey gathers it. You can trust Mikey under pressure. He's a long way out. Take your time, Mikey. He'll take him on. Take him on, Mikey. He'll burst through. Keep going, Mikey. Keep going. Keep going, Mikey. Sugar. Anyhow, we've done well. He's a good bit of stuff. They're going to want to take this one quickly. 7.5 minutes left. Ballina 2 pints up. Kelly the goalie comes to take it. In fairness to Ballina, they're not looking tired looking or anything. They're looking fit and ready for it. Mine Temple 2, we have more of the hands on the hit maybe. There's a mine man down. Owen Sheehy's the closest to him. Owen hardly hit him. It wouldn't be Owen style. No, I think this cramp he has. The mine goalie will want to take this one quickly. Everard was dangerous with that last ball. I don't know how they kept him out. I think it was Kevin Cosgrove. The mine goalie steps back, takes 3 or 4 steps. I'd say he's going to drive this one. And that he does. Back in now to Everard. Can he gather it? He's up for it. Cozzy's up too. Keep him out, Pat. Pat breaks it out. Number 15 is Fogarty. Martin McHugh is underneath it. Or Brian McHugh, I should say. Keep him out, Brian. Brian turns him. Stand him up, Jerry. Stand him up, Jerry. Number 22 drives it up. Martin will come out. Martin will gather. Please God, he doesn't gather. The pull goes in. Ballina living dangerously. The pull again. Who has it? It is Everard. Out to 22. They block it again. 17 again. This is Everard. Keep him out, Cozzy. Lovely shoulder. Riff. So that was shoulder to shoulder. Christ above. But anyhow, he's booking Cozzy for that. A lovely shoulder. Anyways, he kept him out anyways. That was the main thing. Mine Temple 2 will surely tap this over. They've 6 minutes left. Yellow card for Cozzy. Everard probably got that one in the chest, maybe, if I'm to be fair. Well, I'm pretty biased looking from this direction. But you'd have to stop a fella that was as good as that lad. Why he wasn't starting, I don't know. But anyways, I presume this is Kelly again. Yeah, it is, with the funny strike. Left hand on top. Then strike through the legs and over the bar. Yeah. I don't think Kelly has missed arrow on. And he won't miss them either at this stage. 19 pints to 20 is only a pint in it, with 6 minutes left. Pat Cosgrove with his legs well strapped up now at this stage. Marking the danger man in the square. Martin drives it along. We hope this one will gather down to Stephen O'Brien again. Stephen the man if we're in danger. Brian O'Connor, go on Brian, bend the back Brian. Brian takes it on, he runs through, he strikes, and over the bar. We needed that one. It went through Stephen O'Brien's legs. But everything good that Stephen touches seems to turn to gold. Even when he drops it, it comes good. Jerry Bryan rises. Who has it? 22. He's out. 22 is out. 22 is Dennis Kelly. Jerry kept him out well, and he's a strong man. Stephen, leave this one to Mikey, and Stephen should go in himself. No, Stephen, go in yourself. Stephen will go in. He should go on in now for this one if I was him. Mine seem to have a spare man up there. I suppose the midfielder must have dropped in. There's 3 mine men in a line, and Fecka goes down on top of the 3 mine men. I don't believe it. Anyways, we might be looking enough. Go on, Stephen! Go on, Stephen! Over the lash! That is shite. Anyhow, that one is wide. Ballina after coming back on top again. TJ O'Connell has made a big old difference. He's thrown his body on the line. The ball up the field. Who's under? Is it Brian McHugh? Pushing it back there. Anyways, the minor has it. Conor Maguire. Maguire will give it out to Mikey. Mikey look. Mikey strike. Big strike from Mikey. This one could travel feckin' wide again. Oh, the Lord God. If I was keeping tracks of the wide Ballina driven, I'd say it must be 12. I don't know. Something like it. There's a lot of them anyways. Kelly, the goalie from mine, dries it up. Kevin Cosgrove under this one again. Kevin rises. Stephen O'Brien rises. Held the hurley, but he got away with it. The strike goes in. Come out, Cozzy, that's the one. Cozzy brings it out. Back out to Thomas Collins. Thomas strikes it long. Down to TJ O'Connell. TJ won't hardly reach that one, will he? Goes long, Brian stretch. Brian could do anything, lads. Anything. But what does he do? No, just wide. I think that's a lot of wides for Ballina. They could rue them chances. There's 3.5 minutes left. Must have had 5 or 6 in the last 10 minutes alone. Well, 15 minutes anyways. The mine goalie drives it long. We like living on the edge. Thomas Collins up. Thomas, that's a free. You got away with it. You didn't. Thomas, fuck it. Thomas, that was coming a mile off. Anyhow, is this going to what? Will this still, if this goes over, will still be a pint up. Thomas, you can't complain about that one. I don't know that the camera show it. Thomas is down. He needs a break. Run the clock down a small little bit. Kelly will surely score this one. This will put us a pint down. Thomas got a whack in the finger, I think. The ref is roaring to play on. Ballina manager Brendan McHugh. Brendan trotting back to the line. The management there I see of Jim McGrath as well on the sideline. Ger Hurley and Adrian King. Ger Spate is around and Mikey Breen too. That's steady, Mikey. The strike goes up. Kelly, this one could be wide. No, it's not. Shite. This one is over the bar too. I thought the weightlifter Hurley seemed to be dropping, but it dropped over. There's now only a pint in it with what? 2.5 minutes left and very little injury time. Brian O'Connell and Stephen O'Brien. If I was Martin, I'd give it to Stephen. Will Martin give it to Stephen? He will. Asking an awful lot of an 18-year-old, but anyways. Up you go, Stephen. Unlucky. TJ O'Connell. Here's that straight hurling by the mine man. He brings it out, but TJ's after him. Unlucky Mikey. Mikey blocked him down. Number 5 from mine is leaving it, or is he? No, number 5, Larkin, is going to take it. Robert Larkin. Simon Everard, the danger man, is trotting in. Who's going to follow him? Thomas Collins will pick him up. Who's going for it? 15, Fogarty, Cozzy, that's Cozzy, one of the Cozzys anyway. Here's Pat. Pat brings it out. Pushing it back, ref! Feck ya. Donald Kent is going for it. Donald Kent gets, no, he throws it back and the ball, line ball going in. Kelly could score this one if he gets any good as last time. But Jesus is an awful tight angle. The umpire is going to, what's he going to do? He's going to throw it in, is he? Jeez, we got away with that one. I was sure it came off a Ballina man, but I'm not complaining. And I'd want to be careful here. Donald Kent strong under the ball. Donald's always strong under the ball. Jerry Bryan sails in. Ball goes in. Martin surely has this one. He has. Drive it, Martin. Just drive the feckin' thing. Drive it! That's the ball going off. For feck's sake, lads. Now it goes up the field. About time. TJ O'Connell goes for it. TJ, bend the back, TJ. Bend the back. Now you see why we call him Scoop. Look, one hand in the hurley. Scoop's drive it up to Brian O'Connell. Brian seems to take a day at it. Brian. All feckin' day of the world. And who are the danger men above the two good lads? Anyways, what? Time is a minute left. Jeez, that would have been a very important one. Number 8 from mine, Temple 2. He is Tom Mead. He's going to take this one. Christ, that would have been a great one if it went up, but it didn't. It would have been worth the score. 1 minute of injury time left. That means we have 2 minutes and what? 1 minute and 40 seconds. Ballina pint up. Ballina 3-12. Mine Templedowie 12 pints. The crowd are roaring. Jesus, this will be someone if we could pull it off. We're not making life easy. The ball travels up. Who's back there? Thomas Collins will get her, will he? No, the minor does. Drive it. That's the one. Now Brian in the paw. Brian in the paw. Great ball in the back, ref. That's the one by. Come on, Ballina. That's the one by Brian. If this goes over, we'll nearly have it, I'd say. This could be worth anything. Brian Stretch, they should have him on from the start. No, why they didn't start him. Great stuff by Brian Stretch. The man won an All-Ireland Intermediate with Tip a number of years ago and he never lost it. I'm now breaking my hand off the fucking wall here, but anyways, we'll stay going. Mikey Breen stands over. This one will want to go over. There's no rush, Mikey. Take your time. No rush, Mikey. He hurled under 21 for Tip this year. Wore number 3, but played where is for fuck's sake, Mikey. I knew he was rushing the fucking thing. One Stephen in the paw, Stephen in the paw! Come on, Stephen, boy! Jesus, he's a great bit of stuff, boy. They should retire him to stud. Come on, hold it, Brian, off. Come on, Mikey, bend the back, TJ! Oh, TJ, go, give it over! If he scores, lads will win it. Not at all. Where are they going? For Lord Jesus, there's 20 seconds left. No slitter, that's grand. Don't give him a slitter either. Christ, how many wides away. Fogarty drives it up, Kelly has it. Oh lads, what? 8 seconds left. 8 seconds left. 129 years we're waiting for this bloody thing. The ball goes up the field. Kevin Cos goes underneath it, David Hickey. Keep it out, Hickey, that's the one, keep it moving. Number 8 has it, Mead has it, bend the back, Brian. Who has it? Cozzy has it. On Cozzy, boy! Oh, shite, Cozzy! Cozzy's been done for throwing it. Oh, the Lord save us. Cozzy's been done for throwing it. Kelly will be taking this one. He'll have to miss the first one of the day for this to go to extra time. I don't know, did he throw it? He seemed to get a push in the back. Although we can't fucking complain, we got enough chances to win about 2 matches. We're now gone 30 seconds into beyond the added time with 61 minutes and 34 seconds. If Kelly scores this, we're going to extra time. If he doesn't, Ballina will have won the intermediate title. A long time coming. Kelly again with that Gary Kirby stance over it. What can we do? The 2 tallest men in the Ballina team in front of him, 6'3" and 6'5". Kelly rises and strikes. Unfortunately, it looks good though. It's off the post! It's off the post! The Lord Jesus hit the post! It's all over! Ballina run it! Christ above! The Ballina returners the field. How in the name of God did we do it? But we did. I'd say it was the minors. I'd say it was the young lads. The Ballina selectors. What a great day for Ballina. Oh Christ! This is some day. As we see the lads stream onto the field, I see Pat Kennedy and Stephen Stretch. I see Fergal Collins, Brian O'Connor. The old lads that get on too if they could. Oh Lord, I see the McHughes and the Collinses and the Cosgroves and the Hickeys and Stretches and all the names of Ballina hurling. Jesus, lads, it is mighty. I think of all the Ballina lads that have passed, all the lads that can't be here, they're away in Australia, they're in Dubai, they'll be listening to it on Twitter. Oh God, this is some stuff. Ballina intermediate champions, Christ, we can hardly even say it. 129 years. Lord, I've often got excited at tip matches, but I never thought Ballina could do this to me. I remember when Festy sang the Galtee Mountain Boy in 2010. Oh Jesus, this is just as good. The Ballina youngsters run onto the field. The Mine Temple 2 lads are heartbroken, but Ballina, they just